So division formula or section formula, section formula or division formula, section formula or division formula. Look here, the coordinates of the point P, the coordinates of the point P, which divides the line segment joining, A x1 y1, B x2 y2, internally or in the ratio m is to n, number 1. Internally is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Second, externally is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. Once again, the coordinates of the point P, which divides the line segment joining A x1 y1, B x2 y2, B x2 y2, in the ratio m is to n, let it be P. Let P divide line segment AB in the ratio m is to n. P is set to divide the line segment AB internally if P lies between the line segment AB, between the line segment joining AB. It lies on the line segment joining A and B. And a point Q set to divide the line segment AB externally, then the point Q lies outside the line segment AB but on the line AB. Line AB మీదే ఉంటుంది, but it lies outside the line segment Q. It's point clear? A point P is set to divide the line segment AB internally if it lies on the line segment AB. It lies on the line between A and B. On the other hand, a point Q is set to divide line segment AB externally, then it lies outside the line segment AB but on the line AB. That means A, P, B, Q are collinear. A, P, B, Q lie on a line, collinear. So in this case, if the point P divides line segment AB in the ratio m is to n, then the coordinates of the point P, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Next, the coordinates of a point P, same point P, which divide if it lies outside line segment AB. The coordinates of the same point P, which divide the line segment AB externally in the ratio m is to n, is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. So that I prove now. I prove this concept geometrically. Look here. Coordinate axis x, y, point of intersection, origin A, B, let it be P. Let their projections, let their projections be L, M and N. L, M and N. H, let it be K. Coordinates of A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2, P, x, y. Look here, let it be x-axis and here it is y-axis. Line segment AB, let P be a point with coordinates x, y on line segment AB. Let P divide AB in the ratio m is to n. So, P divide AB in the ratio m is to n is denoted by P, order pair P of A comma B. That means PA is to PB is equal to m is to n. The ratio of the distances between P to initial point A and P to the terminal point B, PA is to PB is equal to m is to n. Now, from figure triangle AHP is similar to triangle PHB. Hence, the ratio between the corresponding sides are equal. That implies AP by PB is equal to AH by PH equal to PH by, let it be BK, PH by BK. Once again, from figure, triangle AHP is similar to PKB. Sorry for the correction. PKB. So that AM by PB is equal to AH by PK. AH by PK is equal to vertical distance PH by BK. PH by BK. That implies AP by PB m by n. AH equal to ln. AH equal to ln. So from here x. So the distance ON is x coordinate of P, x. OL is x coordinate of A, x1. So ln is the difference, x minus x1, x minus x1 by PK. PK is nothing but nm. Nm can be written as nm is equal to nm equal to OM minus ON. OM is x coordinate of B. ON is x coordinate of P minus x. So that x minus x1 by x2 minus x. Similarly, vertical distance PH is equal to PN minus NH. PN minus NH equal to AL. NH equal to AL. PN is y coordinate of P minus AL is AL y coordinate of A y1. So that y minus y1 by y2 minus y. Once again, let A, B be the 2 points with the coordinate x1, y1, x2, y2. Let the point P with the coordinates x, y divide the line segment joining AB in the ratio m is to n. AHP is similar to PKB. So that AP by PB is equal to AH by PK is equal to PH by BK. That is equal to m by n. AH x2 minus x1. AH PK x2 minus x. Thank you, madam. డస్ట్లెస్ కదా మేడం ఇది, డస్ట్లెస్ కావాలి. ఉన్న కళ్ళు చెక్ చేసి ఉంచాను. సో m/n ఈక్వల్ టు x మైనస్ x1 బై x2 మైనస్ x ఈక్వల్ టు y మైనస్ y1 బై y2 మైనస్ y. రాసావా? వర్షం పడతా ఉంది. నడుచుకుని వచ్చావా, సైకిల్ వచ్చావా? వీడియో క్లాస్ రికార్డింగ్, అక్కడ రికార్డింగ్ అర్థం కాల మీకే, మళ్ళీ వీడియో పంపిస్తారు అది. సరే పైన కూర్చోబో, మొబైల్ తీసుకెళ్ళి పైన కూర్చో, నా సెల్లో చేసా. ఎందుకు పైన కూర్చోబో, ఏం కాదు. లైట్ వేసుకో, లైట్ వేసుకొని కూర్చో, ఏదో ఒకటి నువ్వు చూసుకో. బుక్ ఉంది కదా, మెటీరియల్ ఉంది కదా, ఏదో ఒకటి చదువుకో. వెళ్ళి పైకి వెళ్ళి, ఏం కాదు. దట్ ఇంప్లైస్ పైన పోయి కూర్చోబో. టిక్ పడేసిన ఆన్సర్లు అనేవి. ఈఫ్ m/n is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x implies, thank you madam. Okay madam. ఈయనే మేడం, చెప్పాను కదా మా అబ్బాయి తెలుసా, అదే ఎవరెవరని అడిగింది మేడం ఇందాక. nx2 minus mx, nx minus nx1 implies mx2 plus nx1 equal to mx plus nx, m plus n into x, m plus n into x. Here it is the value of mx2 plus nx1. Therefore x equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, if we equating m/n is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, if m/n is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y implies m/2 minus m by ny minus ny1. So rearranging the terms, then we get m/2 plus ny1 equal to my plus ny, m plus n into y, m plus n into y. Therefore y is equal to m/2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Therefore the coordinates of the point, P x comma y is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma m/2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Is the point clear? The coordinates of a point P which divide the line segment joining AB internally in the ratio m is to n is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m/2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Similarly, we can prove that the coordinates of okay. In the same way, we can prove that similarly we can prove that the coordinates of a point which divides AB externally in the ratio m is to n is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. పైన కూర్చోబో, ఎందుకు వెళ్ళి పైన వెళ్ళి స్టాఫ్లో కూర్చోబో, ఎవరు ఉంటారు అక్కడ, అందరూ భోజనంకి వెళ్ళిపోయింటారు. ఉంటే ఇంకేం హ్యాపీ కదా. సార్కి ఇచ్చి పైనకి చెప్పని చెప్పావా? కూర్చోబోయి అక్కడ కూర్చోబో, ఏం కాదు. Next, in the ratio m is to n, if m equal to n, then m is to n equal to 1 is to 1. Then the point P is said to be the midpoint of line joining x1 y1 and x2 y2. Is the point clear? If the point P divide line segment AB equally, then that point P is said to be the midpoint. Therefore, the coordinates of midpoint of the line segment joining AB equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Is the point clear? Coordinates of midpoint joining the line segment A and B. If m is to n is equal to either 1 is to 2 or 2 is to 1, 1 is to 2 or 2 is to 1, then the point is said to be point of trisection. That means a point which divide line segment AB into two equal parts is said to be the midpoint, whereas two points which divide line segment AB into three equal parts, then the points P, Q are said to be points of trisection as the line segment joining AB. Clearly, the point P divide the line segment joining AB in the ratio P to initial point, P to terminal point, PI is to PB, where PI is equal to 1, PB is equal to 1 plus 1, 2, whereas the point Q divide the same line segment AB in the ratio AQ is to QB. AQ is equal to 1 plus 1, 2. QB is equal to 1. So that the points which divide the line segment joining A and B in the ratio 1 is to 2 or 2 is to 1 are called points of trisection. Clearly, a point which divide line segment AB in the ratio 1 is to 2 is called first point of trisection. 2 is to 1 is called second point of trisection. Is the point clear? Midpoint, points of trisection. ఆయన కూర్చోబా ఫస్ట్, ఎందుకు ఊరికే టైం వేస్ట్. వెళ్ళు ఇంకే, ఇక్కడ క్లాస్ లేకపోతే ఇంకా వెళ్ళిపో. నేను విన్నా కదా ఇదంతా. వెళ్ళు, క్యాంపస్ చూడు, వెళ్ళిపోయి కూర్చో. అప్పుడు రిక్రియేషన్ జరుగుతుంది. వెళ్ళి కూర్చో, జరుగుతుంది. మీ పిల్లలకి చేసేది విను, బాగుంటుంది. చాలా బాగా ఎంటర్ చేస్తుంది మేడం. నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్, if the point P lies on the line segment joining x1 y1 x2 y2 p x comma y. If the point P lies on line segment joining AB, then slope of PA is equal to slope of AP equal to slope of AB. Slope of PA equal to slope of PB. So by this concept, we can write it as x1 minus x minus x2, that is equal to y1 minus y minus y2. Slope of PA equal to slope of PB. So slope concept ఇక్కడ రాదు, మీకు స్ట్రైట్ లైన్స్ లో వస్తుంది. సో దానికోసం డైరెక్ట్ చెప్తున్నాను. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, y1 minus y by PB, y1 minus y by PB. So slope of PA na y1 minus y by x1 minus x. Okay. Slope of PB y minus y2 by x minus x2. Then cross multiply x1 minus x by x minus x2 equal to y1 minus y by y minus y2. Is the point clear? Slope of PA equal to slope of PB. So by using this concept, we can write it as x1 minus x by x minus x2 equal to y1 minus y by y minus y2. So from this concept, we can say that the point P divides the point P divides line segment joining A x1 y1 and B x2 y2, A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is x1 minus x is to x minus x2, or y1 minus y is to y minus y2. Is it clear? When the coordinates of 2 points AB and ratio is given, we can find the point which divides the given line segment internally or externally in the ratio m is to n by using the formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus n1 by m plus n. If externally, minus. On the other hand, if 2 points of a line segment and the coordinates of a point is given, then we can find in which ratio that the point P divides the line segment joining AB. That is x1 minus x is to x minus x2. Case 1. Here we can occur 2 cases. Case 1. If x equal to 0, then the ratio become x1 is to minus x2. So that when x equal to 0, any point on y axis is x equal to 0. So that y axis divides the line segment AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. Once again remember that point. Y axis divides the line segment joining AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. Similarly, when y equal to 0, that ratio becomes minus y1 is to y2. Y equal to 0 means a point on x axis. Hence, x axis divides line segment AB in the ratio minus y1 is to y2. Is the point clear? The ratio that the point P divides the line segment joining A and B is x1 minus x is to x minus x2, or y1 minus y is to y minus y2. Next, y axis divide AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. X axis divide line segment AB in the ratio minus y1 is to y2. Next, in the ratio m is to n, in the ratio m is to n, if mn greater than 0, then the point P divides AB internally. Is the point here? If both m and n are both positive or both negative, product is positive. Hence, the point P divides the line segment AB internally. On the other hand, if mn is less than 0, then we say that the point P divides line segment AB externally. Is the point clear? So we can see some more examples on this concept. That is, so I will write 2 more problems in this method. Look here. Find the point which divides the line segment. Find the point which divides the line segment joining minus 1 comma 2 and 4 comma minus 5 in the ratio 3:2. Second 4 comma 5 minus 3 comma 4 in the ratio minus 6:5. Look here. Solution for first bit. Let the given point be A minus 1 comma 2, B 4 comma minus 5. Let P divide line segment AB in the ratio 3:2. Here both m and n are positive. Hence, the required point divide AB internally in the ratio 3:2. Therefore, P is equal to internal division mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, where m is to n is 3:2, mx2 3 into 4, nx1 2 into minus 1 by m plus n 3 plus 2, m by 2 3 into minus 5, ny1 2 into 2 by m plus n 3 plus 2, that is equal to 3 4s are 12 minus 2 10 by 5 minus 15 plus 4 minus 11 by 5, that is equal to 2 comma minus 11 by 5. 15 minus 4 minus 15 plus 4 minus 11. Here it is a point which divides the line segment joining A and B internally in the ratio 3:2. అటెళ్ళి కూర్చోపోయి అటెళ్ళి సౌండ్ వస్తుంది అక్కడ అటు చివరికి వెళ్ళి. నెక్స్ట్ solution for second one. Let the given points be A and B. M is to N. Here both M and N have opposite signs. Hence the required point divide line segment AB externally in the ratio 6:5, not minus 6:5. Let P divide line segment AB externally in the ratio 6:5 externally సౌండ్ వస్తుంది పైకి వెళ్ళి కావాలంటే వద్దు లుక్ AB let P divide line segment AB externally in the ratio 6:5 y externally in the ratio m:n if both m and n are positive or both are negative then internal division 1 of m comma n is negative, that means product is negative, then external division, so that the coordinates of the point P is equal to mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n, that is equal to mx2 minus 6 into minus 3 minus nx1 20, m minus n 6 minus 5, m by 2 6 4s are 24, ny1 25 by m minus n 6 minus 5. Once again x1 y1 x2 y2 mx2 here it is m is to n mx2 6 into minus 3 minus 5 into 4 by 6 minus 5, 6 into 4 minus 5 into 5, that is equal to minus 38 by 1, minus 1 by 1, minus 38 comma minus 1 is the required point. Next problem. So these are the some more examples on the concept section formula. Next, find the ratio in which, next example, find the ratio in which number 1 2 comma 1 divides the line segment joining 1 comma minus 2 and 4 comma 7. Second, minus 1 comma minus 8 divides the line segment joining 1 comma minus 2 and 4 comma 7. Also here it is second bit. Third one, find the ratio in which x-axis and y-axis divides the line segment joining the points 2, 4 and minus 4 comma 3, 2, 4 and minus 4 comma 3. Look here solution for second bit. Find the ratio in which the point divides the line segment joining. Let the given point be P 2 comma 1, let it be x comma y, and the initial point is A 1 comma minus 2, x1 y1. Terminal point B 4 comma 7, x2 by 2. The ratio that the point P divides the line segment joining AB in the ratio, there is a formula prove chesam manam, that is x1 minus x is to x minus x2. x1 is 1 minus x is 2, x minus x2 4 minus 1 is to minus 2, 1 is to 2. Here both m and n are positive, hence the point P divides the line segment AB internally in the ratio 1 is to 2. Internally in the ratio 1 is to 2. Is the point clear? So we can find the coordinates of this point, that is equal to 2, 1. Next, second one. Here it is answer for first one, second one. P minus 1, -8 xy. A 1, -2 x1, y1. B 4, 7 x2, y2. The ratio that the point P divide the line segment joining AB is x1 minus x is to x minus x2. x1 minus x. Minus 1, 8. Oh, very good. x1 minus x 1 plus 1 is to x minus x2 4, that is equal to 2 is to minus 5. That means in the ratio m is to n is negative. If either of m or n is negative or the product of mn is negative, then we say that the point P divides given line segment externally. So that P divides AB externally in the ratio 2 is to 5, but not 2 is to minus 5. Minus sign indicates external division, that's all. Next one. Solution for third bit. Find the ratio in which x-axis and y-axis divides the line segment joining 2, 4 and -4, 3. Let the given point be 2, 4 and be -4, 3. The ratio that x-axis divides the line segment joining AB is equal to minus x1 is to x2. So already we proved this concept, minus x1 is to x2. Here coordinates of A x1, y1, B x2, y2. Minus x1 is to x2 minus 4. Minus gets cancelled, 1 is to 2. So that x-axis divides the line segment joining AB internally in the ratio 1 is to 2, because in the ratio m is to n, if both m and n are positive or both are negative, resultantly mn is positive. Hence the point P divide or x-axis divide line segment AB internally in the ratio 1 is to 2. So based on this we can find the coordinates of that point also by using the formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus n by 1 by m plus n. Next, y-axis divide line segment AB. Wait. X-axis divide line segment AB in the ratio minus y1 is to y2. That is minus y1 minus 4 is to 3. So x-axis divide AB in the ratio reverse. Minus y1 is to y2. Minus 4 is to 3. That means 4 is to 3 externally. Y-axis divide AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. Now okay. Minus x1. Minus 2 is to minus 4. 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2 internally. Look here. Let ABC be the triangle. Another concept. Let ABC be the triangle. Then there is a formula for finding midpoint of line segment joining AB having the coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2. That is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here the concept is if D E, F, D, E, F be the D, E, F be the midpoints of BC, CA, AB respectively. When the three vertices A, B, C are given, we can find midpoint of sides BC, CA, AB respectively by using the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here the concept is when midpoints of BC, CA, AB is given, we can find vertices of the triangle. That is let D, E, F be the midpoints of BC, CA and AB respectively. Then vertices A is equal to E plus F minus D, B is equal to B, D plus F minus C. Adding adjacent midpoints of adjacent side and subtract midpoint of the opposite side. C is equal to D plus E, D plus E minus F. So here it is the method of finding the vertices of a triangle when midpoints are given. This point here, let D, E, F be the midpoint of BC, CA, AB respectively. Then one of the vertex A is equal to E plus F minus D. Second vertex B is equal to D plus F minus E. Third vertex C is equal to D plus E minus F. So we can take another example on this method. Coordinates of the midpoints of a triangle ABC. The coordinates of the midpoints of the triangle ABC. If, look here, one more example on this concept. Let midpoints of, if the midpoints of BC, CA, AB of triangle ABC are 3, minus 3, 3, minus 3, 3, minus 1, 1, 1 respectively. Then the vertices ABC are. Look here. Once again, look here. Let ABC be the triangle. A, B, C be the triangle. Given, let it be D. D, midpoint of BC, 3, minus 3 is given. Midpoint of CA, E, 3, minus 1 also given. Midpoint of AB, E, F. F is given, that is 1, 1. 3, minus 3, 3, minus 1, 1, 1. Then capital A is equal to sum of the midpoints of adjacent sides E plus F minus midpoint of opposite side D. What is E? 3, minus 1 plus F 1, 1 minus D 3, minus 3. Now 3 plus 1 corresponding coordinate minus 3. Minus 1 plus 1 minus of minus plus 3. That is equal to 1, 3. Therefore, one of the vertex A is equal to 1, 3. Similarly, we can find the remaining vertices B. B is equal to sum of the midpoints of adjacent sides to B. B. D plus F minus E. So what is the 3 comma minus 3 F 1 comma 1 minus E 3 comma minus 1 and then 3 plus 1 minus 3 minus 3 plus 1 minus of minus plus 3 plus 1 minus 3 minus 3 plus 1 minus of minus plus 1 3 3 gets cancelled 1 comma minus 1 minus 3 plus 2 is equal to minus 1. So these are the coordinates of second vertex B and then the coordinates of the third vertex, the coordinates of the third vertex C is equal to the coordinates of the third vertex C is equal to D plus E minus F, D plus E minus F. Here D is 3 comma minus 3, E 3 comma minus 1, F 1 comma 1. That is equal to sum of the coordinates x 3 plus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 6 minus 1 5 minus 3 minus 2 minus 5. Therefore A equal to 1 comma 3, B equal to 1 comma minus 1, C is equal to 5 comma minus 5. So here it is, the concept of finding coordinates of a point P which divide the given line segment joining internally and externally in the given ratio, and finding midpoint and finding points of trisection, and also when midpoints of the sides of a triangle are given, then how to find vertices in this method. Okay? Enough. Tomorrow we will continue. So we will end this class. Tomorrow we will continue with the concept harmonic conjugates. Harmonic conjugates.